Hey, it's been a couple weeks since I've been up here at Morningwood. Last week I spent all last week in Wisconsin visiting dear old mom for Mother's Day, and the week before that, I was just having some trouble sleeping and just was totally wiped out by the time I got done with work and just didn't have it in me to come up here. Uh, but I got one mystery solved. If you're wondering what color these roadies are, they're pink. So pretty, not the color I was hoping for, but still quite lovely. Anyhow, they're still all over the place, and more of them are getting ready to bloom. So, hoping it's going to be. I'm so beautiful. Hot. I'm totally gassed. I'm sweating right through my pants. So, ladies, how you like that action, eh? This viewfinder's hard to see in the daytime. Anyhow, the last time I cleared out, and I think I'm pointing at the right spot. There's a roadie in the foreground, about right there, and that's how far I got when I took that partial water view. And then today, I cleared out up to that one that's even farther back, so you can see it back there. It's got a pink blossom on it. And then I also cleared back to this tree, and actually behind it to those two trees behind it. It's hard to see because all the brush is just laying flat, so it kind of looks similar, but it's lower, I assure you. Anyhow, when I get up to those trees, I got about a 180-degree panoramic view of the bay. And once I do a little finesse trimming, I'll have a really nice shot. I didn't take the camera up there today because it's just so hard climbing up there. The sun finally came out and a bald eagle flew overhead, and I could not get my fat ass to the camera fast enough to film it, but it was cool. It just flew right over the top like that. They're pretty common around here, so it's not really that big a deal. They're still fun to see though. Anyhow, look at this mess. I got... You see these small sapling kind of pine trees right here? Well, they're just laying everywhere. They're all laying up there. And I got that nasty pile right there. And I got that nasty pile right there, which is actually about 5 feet deep. It just doesn't look that deep because it's in a crevice. But I'm going to have to chip all that stuff so it looks like a chippers in old Fernbark's future here, because I need to spend more money on bullshit. And then these guys right here, these are blocking my view right now. They're gonna have to go. So that big bastard right there, and especially that guy. Alright, since YouTube is a two-dimensional medium, I've decided to resort to some pretty fancy visual aids here to kind of demonstrate what I'm doing up at Morningwood. So basically what I have is, when I drive in, I have this sliver of a road space that's flat, and then my driveway arcs up quite steeply to this really small flat parking area. And what I have on either side of the road are trees going up, and these are what's blocking my view when you see me up on the hill trying to get a view of the canal. And what I've been doing is going up this steep hill. Actually, I think this is not as steep as it really is in real life. And I've been trying to clear out space looking for a flat area. And I've pretty much determined that that's not going to happen. So what I want to do this year is I'm going to clear out enough space. What I want to do is I'll sink in some cement, and then I'll use pilings to come up, and I'm just going to make a deck. And I don't know how big it's going to be. Probably not as big as I'd like it to be, but big enough to get up there. So I could put a barbecue and some chairs and sit and enjoy the view. And then what I'll continue to do is use this flat area down here and my little camper for this year. And then when I want to go up and enjoy the view, I'll go up here and sit up here. And then up here, once I clean these trees out right here, which doesn't look to be too terrible of a job, I will have a really nice view. And to kind of give you the top-down view, this is kind of how my parking area looks right here. I come in and I got to make this stupid turn up into here. I'm going to put a couple of sheds right here, just off of here. It's sort of level, or it's way more level than it is anywhere else. And then there's actually a spot way over here that's like super level, but it's like way far away from all this other stuff, so it's not very handy. And then I'll make a pathway up to this deck that I'm going to put up on the side of the mountain. So that's kind of what I'm looking at right now as a plan. We'll see how it goes. This, of course, is subject to change at any time.